Ali, I'd like to start the conversation with you then. Can you perhaps describe where the construction industry is today? What is the state of the market in terms of efficiency?
Sure, thanks Richard. So I think we are almost using the same methodology of construction for the last 50 years. So I think this is not a good indication. If you compare with the other industries, we are, I think, very slow to adapt the technology.
So from if you were to write 3 problems with construction today, productivity is not good enough, lack of skills, and adoption of technology. Those are the sort of 3
I want
headlines.
to add one more, please, about the contracts, that we are dealing in the region.
Okay. What does the panel think of early contractor involvement and its benefit? So, sort of what we've been talking about.
Yeah. It's very essential, especially for the big jobs, and that's a model we encourage the client always to do. But the challenge is how transparent that can be. But with private and semi-private, we see them open to that, however, with the very strict rules.
Okay, and Richard, we don't have to follow a strict contract type. There is a PPP, design and build, and early contractor involvement, FIDIC, and others. If we are able to see the problems like we are discussing now, and the experts in this industry, like we are all sitting here, then can introduce some innovative contract types suitable for the region.
Zain, if I can come to you, so you're coming at the industry from a financier's point of view, so quite different. Why do you care about the quality of the construction process? Does it affect you?
It does, significantly. Project viability, repayment capabilities are of extreme importance to banks, especially as we move within the GCC from pure corporate lending to project lending. Those could be non-recourse, those could be different structures within. What we are seeing in the construction industry and what we have seen for some time, which is fairly alarming, is faster and cheaper. The long-term sustainability of projects is not being considered when these particular buildings or projects are being put up. And that comes to harm us when we go ahead and lend to a developer such as Sobha, where we are waiting for the project's cash flows to repay us. So that's our key concern at this moment.
You touched on this just a moment ago. When you're looking to secure a contractor or a project, deliver a project, it's all about getting the lowest possible price you can, or what do you look for?
We are a real estate player, and we want the value for our product. And we have put a value which we feel is the right thing for the product. And we realize that there is a girth of contractors who will be able to produce the same quality, because there's a severe competition between contractors and undercutting the price.
Why do we always go back? We hear about cheapest is best and lowest price win. Is it because ultimately they have to make a decision on the basis of something?
Each company have a strategy. I mean, some companies, they know a big job coming in 1 year, they need to buy a job now. Some other companies, it's a cash flow issue. Some companies, it's a stock price thing.
And for some companies also the brand. If you don't have a sustainable project, 5, 7, 10 years down the line, that particular brand would not look good. So are they really looking to grow their brand, or are they looking to emphasize on profits and walk away with that?
Yeah.
So
what we're agreeing is that there are definite routes forward, but there are some structural problems that we can't fix on our own. So I'm now going to go around each of you for a final sort of a recommendation, and you're not allowed to say the same as somebody else has said. So I want 4 industry recommendations, what we need to do for the construction industry. What one thing would you like to see? What regulatory change or recommendation?
The people. Again, I think this is the most important one. We are all, our business is really based on people. So I think there should be more focus.
So investment in R&D, investment in knowledge sharing and learning, knowledge transfer, investment in people. So I think you've stolen everybody else's thunder there, but
sorry for that.
The new technologies that's benefiting the whole industry. So I mean, I'm looking for the other government all over the GCC to adapt the same.
Okay, thank you very much. And Zain, last but not least?
I'll just cap it all by saying fast and cheap is not the way forward, value is.
Okay, so excellent. Value is best. That's our new mantra.
It is.
Ali, Francis, Iyad, Zain, thank you very much for your time today. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.